Hey, everybody.
Hey,
It's
y'all.
Reese and Eve. How are you guys tonight?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm so thankful and glad to be on here. This is just a day where I needed fun and fellowship and I needed to be on here tonight. So thanks for coming on with me.
You're
Hey, thanks
welcome.
for
And
having us.
you're welcome. And you're going to have to show that shirt in a little bit, Patrice. But thank you so much, everyone in the chat, for coming on. I appreciate it. And let me see. It looks like there's quite a few to say hi to. So let me get started. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Victorious Creations. Hey, Dimps. I got your text with your eyeballs. Like, Dimps is like, it's time. It is time, ladies. Let's go. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer, I think that was you that had that has the new embroidery machine, and that design that you did looks great. So I'm glad you figured out whatever the issue was. Something about threading, which I have the same issues. Hey, Ethel. Hey, Tracy Scott. Welcome here. Hey, Carol DeLong. Hey, Sharon Davenport. Hey, Leslie. Hi, Bedazzling Designs. Hey, Emma King. Hey, Kingsbury Crafts. Hi, Karen Murray. Hello, Rosalind. Kelly Wyatt. Hey, Gilmore. Hope you're doing well. Checking in from Maryland. Awesome. So you're on the road. Where's that where you live? Just Gail doesn't live in Maryland. She lives in a hot state. I think. Hey, Barb. Hi, Regina Snow. Lynn, welcome. Hey, Anita. Creative Notions, welcome here. Hi, Dee Dee. Thanks for being here. Hey, Gina Goins. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Janet Brooks. Hi, Jesse Gibson. All right, crafting away. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Sheila. Oh, Eve, you got to welcome Sheila.
Hi, Sheila Cushionberry.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Hey, let's see. DJ
DJ
Robert
Robert Willie.
Wheeler, are you new here? Let us know. Hey,
Welcome
Gifts by
in.
Angie. Hi, Marlene. All right. Hey, Tanya. Good to see you. Hello, Elevate Artistry. Mrs. C. All right. Let's go on down. Hey, Sharon. Hope you're doing well. Robin Battle, welcome here. Let's see. Zelda Brown, welcome here. Okay. Yes, I got notification, but this is the first time I'm like, well, welcome. Are you a blinger? Do you like to do bling? Because that's what we're doing tonight. Tonight is all about the bling.
Bling.
Had to clean house yesterday and today shopping. Tomorrow maybe bling or embroidery. Oh, we're getting ready for a family thing Saturday, so it's gonna get hectic around here. By hectic, I mean stressful. It's not really going to get hectic. It's going to be stressful. Hi, Teresa. Teresa, I love your little picture. That's pretty. Okay, so tonight I'm going to do a shirt, and it's a revisit of Serial Crafter, but I'm going to use something new on it, and it's going to be a hoodie. So I'm also going to use a bling string, and then I'm going to do a hat. And if I have time, I need to brush in some stones into an existing design. It's the design I'm going to mail out too. So anyway, what are you ladies going to do tonight?
Hang on a second, Marilyn. You know my thing got to act crazy tonight. What did you ask me?
What you're going to do tonight?
I did find a super cute design from Rhinestone Mechanic. It says winter vibes. Might do that, but then again, I might go ahead and redo the Eat Sleep Bling and Repeat because I did it one time yesterday and I loved it so much that I'm thinking about doing it again.
Awesome.
The new colors.
With the
What
different
did
colors.
you love about it? Do tell.
Well, I used a white shirt because y'all know that white usually isn't a color that we promote as hard with the rhinestones because the darker colored shirts tend to allow the rhinestones to reflect super hard. But with these stones, the white shirt is the way to go. And I absolutely love it very, very much. So I'm excited to bling another white shirt. So this is the one that I did yesterday. And these are our exclusive to the Baby's Booty rhinestones. So we got some chrome rhinestones now that I think you guys will really, really like. They grab the light and they look absolutely gorgeous. I love how bright they are because of the chrome effect that's on these stones. So this is what I'm using tonight. I think Marilyn, you're doing something with one of these tonight,
And
I
I used
think.
one of those stones. So what do you call those colors?
Chrome.
And so you have red chrome,
Green chrome, fuchsia chrome, and aquamarine chrome.
that aquamarine looks awesome. You're trying to talk me into using something else tonight that I wasn't planning on doing. I'm going to use the fuchsia ones.
Ooh, fuchsia's
Yeah.
pretty.
Fuchsia.
That red is going to be really pretty too.
Mm-hmm. So Patrice, what are you doing tonight?
I'm making a shirt for someone, and it's going to be a mixture of bling and DTF.
Nice.
So it's a high school type of themed shirt. I guess like their high school is having a party this weekend, and she asked me to make a shirt. And there's very few people that I will tell yes to for doing a bling shirt. I don't do any custom work, but I could not tell
Yeah,
her
you
no.
did say that.
Yeah, she helps me out all the time, so I had to do it.
So was today your last day with kids, or do you still have kids tomorrow?
I still have kids tomorrow, but a lot of my kids have not been coming, so they opted out of their exams, so that's a good thing.
Oh,
I
wow.
really haven't had many kids this week.
I didn't know they could opt out of an exam.
So if they do well the first quarter and the second quarter, we have where they can exempt the midterm exam.
Okay.
That's cool.
We do that. We do it if they have an A in the class and they haven't had detentions, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Then that's the same way. They can be exempt from the test. The parents have to sign off on it. But it's nice. It's a big incentive for a lot of kids.
Yes.
Right. Cool. It's been so long since I dealt with anybody in the school system, so it's
Right.
like, oh, really? This is how it. Because the grandbabies are all in elementary, so I ain't made it to the high school stuff yet.
Oh boy. Okay, so let's see. I have my table on.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to my table here in a little bit. In a sec.
That must be Lisa's table then. And then you'll be switching over. Okay, so Sharon is asking, are these in the buy now school?
Yes, they are in the buy now.
Okay. And so are the bling strings. I saw them today when I was looking in there.
Yep, we do have the bling strings. We got the rainbow, the crystal AB, and the jet hematite, the black jet hematite.
Cool. So Carol says, got my silver fuchsia, silver peridot, and silver amethyst. Favorite of those is fuchsia. I love my silver fuchsia. I did my love shirt on it the other night. I don't know if it's still up here or if it's downstairs. That turned out, I say the other night, that was a whole week ago. It turned out beautiful. Alrighty. Missed it, but are the chrome stones? Okay, so Eve answered that. They are not. The whole stone is chrome. First, and it's a tinted chrome versus the metal lights. The outside is either silver or gold, and the inside is crystal stone.
Right.
All right. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do tonight is a hoodie. I don't think I've ever blinged a hoodie because when you guys were blinging hoodies toward the end of last year and I went to the Walmart, they were out of hoodies.
Uh-oh.
So this will be my first hoodie. And I am going to do Serial Crafter. And for this, I'm going to use, what am I going to use? I'm going to use I'm going goes. Let's see. I don't know if I go do what?
I said, what are you going to use?
Right?
Well, I know the colors I'm going to use. I'm going to use Labrador, Silver Fuchsia, and I got to look at Fuchsia Chrome. And let me just give a close-up real quick of what those colors. And I think my camera's doing better. I'm kind of changing how I'm doing my overhead lights and my other lights. I think that might have been part of my problem on how it desaturated things. But here is the Silver Fuchsia. And I love these. This is going to be my January order.
Yeah, those are pretty.
Silver Fuchsia. And then here are the Chrome Fuchsia. Fuchsia Chrome, sorry.
Either way.
So they have this coating. So it's not like, let me put them in the lid. I'm afraid I'm going to drop some of those. Not try. Let's drop some. It will be okay. So these, are the base of these metal, Eve?
No, they're glass.
Glass, but with a chrome
finish on top. Yeah.
finish on them. I don't think my camera is focusing in very well. There we go. And so I'm going to do those two together. And because there's so much gray on the back of these, it might not look that great here, but I have a feeling when I get it on the shirt, it's going to be gorgeous. I'm just not sure what order I want to put them in.
Super cute.
Thanks.
This one didn't weed as well, so I'm gonna have to use my sticky tape. What's the name of this stuff? Lint roller to get the dots out.
So Vera, here's one thing I would say is when I did the Boots and Bling shirt, the outline color I used was so close to the color of the boots that it looks like one big fat boot. And
oh no!
It does. So it doesn't show off as well as it should. So I would say use a very contrasting color for the outline so you can see where the boots are separated.
Oh, that's right, Marilyn. I was supposed to make that shirt. Are you talking about the ones with the Ugg boots?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to make that shirt, but I gotta do gray because I got some gray ones. I want black ones, but I haven't been able to swing them yet. So I'm hoping I can get me some black ones.
Hey, Angel B.
Hey, Angel B.
Hey, Cheryl. I don't think I said hi to Cheryl. Let's see. Cheryl's been working on the glass. Have 11 bowls and another store, I think. Wants some also just said very nice. So are they like the glass fusion? What kind of bowls are they? I went with some friends and did the glass fusion where you put these little pieces of glass that are just all broken up and you put them in this, I don't know how they do it, but you put them together and then they melt them all together in the form of whatever you want. And so I did kind of a bowl. It was so pretty.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it was fun. So Karen, they are in the SS10s, I believe.
Yes. Not SS6 yet.
Yeah. Erica, I know so many beautiful colors. Thank goodness there is a buy-in every month. Because, if you can't afford to get all of them you want, get a few, over time.
Wholesale.
Yes, yeah. Okay, the fused glass. Yeah, that was just a lot of fun. And
so is that like a paint and sip?
So this was a place in Topeka, Kansas, and like they had different tables, and so my friends and I were at one big table, and there were ladies, or I think it was all ladies that day, maybe one guy, at different tables, and their helpers would come around and help you. And so you were picking all your own colors, your own mold. You were picking everything you wanted to do, and they just had tons and tons of glass, a lot of broken pieces, or they would break. If you saw one that you liked, that they didn't have broken pieces of, they'd break a new piece of glass.
That sounds cool, because I am a undercover glass head. I love I have glass videos that I watch where they make glass things, and milk glass, and at one point I wanted to, but somebody, not naming names, will not let me have a kiln type thing to let me do glass. So unfortunately I can't get into glass.
Not yet.
But sure, probably will never be able to because of
Oh.
somebody.
So, Paula, which pattern are you talking about? Let's see. Mindset hasn't gotten it yet. Oh, Jennifer's phone's about to die. Okay.
Oh no.
Somebody's asking, are you using lint roller from the back side of the flock or the front side?
This is the sticky side.
Margin. Okay. All right.
So you have to be pretty quick when you do it from the sticky side because it'll, if you don't dab, it'll, grab the whole darn lint roller thing. And you can still pull it off even if it grabs the whole thing, but it's more annoying to do it that way.
Okay, I've made my decision.
And the final verdict is
Labrador at the top,
nice.
and then the fuchsia chrome, and then the mixture.
Nice.
That way I get the silvers kind of away from each other. Oh, okay. So Paula, the serial crafter template is Patrice's template. Mm-hmm. And Patrice, do you still have it in Etsy, or is it in Craftable Things also?
It's only on Etsy.
On Etsy. Okay. So if somebody in the chat that's a moderator wants to drop Patrice's Etsy store, that would be great, or I can do it later. I can do it here in a little bit. Hey, Linda. She says she's been making her own glass beads for jewelry making.
Ooh.
Very cool.
Jealous much. Hey, Patrice was supposed to show her shirt, I think, right?
Well, that's right. Cheryl has 5 kilns.
I want to see them, Cheryl.
That's a lot.
She wants to know if you can arrange for her order that she just made to come to her on a Monday through Friday so her husband's not home.
Oh, probably.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's see what Patrice's shirt looks like. It's cute.
I got these letters off of, I think, Creative Fabrica. They're really cute. I made some shirts for a few friends. They're having like a party, and so I was like, "Oh, I made them a shirt. I'm gonna make me a shirt." And I had to use a W since I was going to work, and I don't really want the kids to really know my name, but even though they know it, so I just up for because my kids will be like, "I know what that P is for," and they'll be calling me Patrice all day. So no.
Oh Lord,
my kids real slick.
So, Carol, I'm not sure how they're doing the color, but I have heard of lasers that you make it where they engrave in different colors, but they're not going to be vivid colors. They're going to be slightly different colors. Like I've seen one that went into even a blue color. It's really weird. I don't know how they do it, but
yeah, the inside.
I bet that's pretty.
Hey, Robin S. All right, Sharon, what colors did you get, or what color did you get? Let's see, find my old tape. I just keep my painter's tape on the side of my table. And then I use the purple flock. Let me get Patrice normal size. Then I'm gonna do a hat for Mrs. T of M&T Living and Cooking.
Oh.
And Mr. M was going to be jealous because he actually wants bling too.
Oh.
I don't have the color of hat that he wants. And I was teasing him last night because he wants an entire paragraph on the hat. I was like, I can't do a paragraph in bling. I can't even do not put living and cooking.
Oh.
But I think he'd be happy with that in HTV. Oh, Sharon got all the new ones. Okay, Carol, it was the F1 laser and the RE2. Oh, cool. All right, I need to start working or I'm going to keep you guys on here all night.
Yeah, because this is a quick live, right?
This is relatively speaking. You know, we had that one live. You guys with Delonda did a 6-hour live. And then after that, I think that next one we did was almost 7 hours.
Ooh. But when you're having fun, it just goes by.
Exactly. And it was probably a Friday night, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
And we finished up yesterday. So I don't have work in the morning, but I have a whole hot mess house. I've got to get cleaned up for Saturday's dinner for Tim's side of the family here. Hey, Terry. And Chris is laughing. Quick live, ha ha ha. I know. Hey, Dee Dee. I don't know that there's such thing as a quick live. It's all very, relative. So 2 hours is a quick live, right?
It is. Especially when it's on the dot.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a panther or a tiger, Patrice? That's cute.
Yeah, it's a panther. That's their mascot.
Super cute.
I gotta figure out who's okay, there. I think that's it right there. Oh my gosh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna put the DTF in the middle of it?
Yeah, well, the DTF is actually gonna go kind of like around it.
Uh-huh.
Like the center of the design.
Okay.
So we're gonna see how this is gonna look. Because I don't know.
I need your brain.
Girl.
Your brain is just fine.
My brain's fine for some things. You're just so much more creative.
Especially with the rhinestone templates. She be pulling templates out the wazoo. I'm like, good. How?
I know.
How did you come up with it? I love it.
Yeah.
There. Okay, let's see. I don't know how to lay transfer tape though. You know that.
Oh.
It's only because it's not brand new transfer tape.
That's
remember.
What? Let's see what precious pieces. Nicole Santa.
Yes.
And a glow forge.
Oh, nice. How do you know? Santa has not given out gifts yet.
That is nice.
A brother sublimation printer and a glow forge aura. Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice haul.
Yep.
Hi, Ruby. Oh, yeah. Carol says she has to let her. She spent way more on Christmas than her bonus. So she's got to let her credit card recover. Hang on. Relatively quick. That is right. No promises for quick, just relatively quick.
Yep, that sounds like new transfer tape.
Yep. Oh, actually, this has been used once, maybe twice. I don't know.
This is new.
Oops.
Oh, good, Terry. Terry was looking at her Bling starter kit that she got from you, and she thinks she's going to start it after Christmas.
Cool.
Yes, get through Christmas, and then you'll have a fresh mind. You'll be ready to go.
Yep.
Okay. Nicole says maybe I'll stop being a fake crafter.
Not a fake crafter. Hilarious.
Nicole, I've seen some stuff you've made. You're not a fake crafter.
Wait, she blinged that shirt in the hotel room that time.
Was that when you guys were down, the one I missed down in North Carolina?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I think she and Uni were there together.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Pull that shirt together. She did a good job, too.
Did it say Bling Squad Chicago?
I don't think it said Bling Squad Chicago, but I can't
She
remember.
hasn't made one. I think, Nicole, didn't you add Chicago to a Bling Squad shirt or something
Maybe
like
it
that?
was that one then, and I just didn't notice.
I'm not sure. And that might not
You
have
have
been
a
what
very good memory.
Yeah,
Really a good memory.
I have a weird memory.
No, my memory is trash, though.
Me too.
Oh, Carol got Hatch Embroidery and need to learn and watch the Rhinestone Wizard too.
Yeah, Rhinestone Wizard. Both of those programs, you really need to get the classes and stuff and actually like legit pay attention because they're not quick learning programs. Not for everything that most of the stuff we like to do. It's not a quick learning program.
So, Paula, the way this came in, so the way Patrice designed this, the way she designed this was she had it split in an ombre style. So, I assume if you didn't, I love the ombre, and you probably would too, and that's not the question you asked, but I assume if you didn't want an ombre, you could keep it together and then just, weld it all together.
But make sure there's no stones overlapping.
Okay.
Because
that's a good point. Yeah, because you have them, you have them real close together when you're doing that, so that they are close together.
yeah,
Think of that, Patrice.
I like them ombre.
me too. Me too.
Well, hi Heather. Happiest, craftiest holidays to you too.
Hey Heather.
Heather did like 25 days of mugs or drinkware.
Okay.
Like, oh my gosh, that is commitment.
Yeah,
A lot of people did 25 days of stuff.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I said I did 25 days of trying to get to bed early. It didn't work.
All right, so now I'm going to use the chrome fuchsia. Word chrome is for, no, fuchsia chrome. Thanks, Heather. Okay, so Carol says Hatch offers a lot of free tutorials.
Yes. And Matt does too for the Rhinestone Wizard. You just have to, pay attention to him, make sure, stuff.
Yes, Paula, it is in her Etsy shop. And so, Nicole, if you could if you're available to be able to find stuff, do you mind dropping the link to Patrice's Etsy store and Eve's website? And so right now, Eve has two types of sales platforms. You go to babyfoodie.store, and then you can either go to, I think it says buy now, which is hotfix.store or .net. What is it?
Store. Yeah.
.store. And that's where you can buy stones any time of the month. And it's retail prices. And then once a month, if you want to buy large quantities of stones, once a month, except for December, because Christmas is off, she has what's called Buy Now. And so that larger quantities of stones, like this big thing here, or you can buy containers with multiple stones in it. And that's her Buy Now. I'm sorry. No. That's the Buy In. So when you go to her site, if you accidentally get in the Buy In right now, it's going to say sold out or something like that. That's actually because the Buy In is not active right now. Right. But January 25th, I believe, because where's my magnet go? Because I have my handy dandy Baby's Booty magnet for 2024, and it says it opens January 25th.
Yes. Ooh, Jesse, that's a good point. If you purchase Will Come Hatch for embroidery, John Deere sells it and he gives extra fonts with it. if you buy it from him.
Ooh.
And that's a really good value.
You said John Deere, like the tractor maker guy?
I think the tractor is Dere. Am I wrong?
It is Dere.
Okay.
Is this John Deere a different spelling?
Yes, it's Deer. It doesn't have the E on the end.
Gotcha. Darn, I thought
Yeah.
that was pretty cool if the tractor company was also an embroidery.
No, they are not. But he's super cool. He's really, really nice. Love John Deere.
Hi,
John Deere.
Lakita.
I forgot to
that's
cut the heat press on. Is the heat press on, Patrice? Have a good
I
night.
actually remember. Yolanda, you didn't send me a text message to tell me.
Yeah, I forgot to cut it on.
Yeah,
Hey, Yolanda. So,
Yolanda.
Sheila, I can't remember. Are you a moderator for my channel? If so, can you add? She is? Okay.
You
I can't tell.
Oh, thank you. And Dem says that she might be at work. She was here earlier.
She's off today.
Oh, okay.
She's probably hanging out with the boys.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So, Eve, is it this weekend you're taking the kids to sledding, or is that next weekend?
It is next weekend, and I am beyond excited now. I went and picked up the little sled things, so I have those. I got their little, I bought them all hoodies. So they got little white hoodies. So I got to figure out what I'm going to put on the front of them. And those came in. And I laid down the law to the mammies and the pappies. And I told them that once a certain time come, Grammy is going back to her own cabin. And y'all can have at it with your children.
You get your children back.
That is absolutely correct. And I am not in the same cabin with them. I knew better. So they have their own space, and me and Mr. McQuackins has our own space. So
the perks of being a grandparent, right?
You ain't ever lied. Matter of fact, I had a surprise this morning. My son called, and he was like, I need a favor. And I already knew what the favor was, but I messed with him. What do you need? So he brought the baby this morning because he said the mother had a doctor's appointment. So now in retrospect, I can only assume that mother left before him.
Oh.
So he brought the baby, and the baby was asleep. And I was like, I think he needs a diaper change. But then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to wake him up. I'm going to let him sleep because he's really sleeping comfy. So I took him in there and tucked him in under my arm, and we both dozed off and went to go knock out. And about, I don't know, maybe about 20 minutes later, I'm in between sleep. And then I'm like, is that liquid I feel? So, yeah, remind me next time we tuck in to go to sleep to change that butt first. Because the daddy didn't do it before he brought the kid. I laid him out the night. I was like, we will not be doing that again. But it's all good. It was time to change the bed anyways and wash the linens and stuff. Mr. McQuackins was not happy, but he'll be all right. I took care of the laundry this time, so. But yeah, that. It's been a long time since I've had that happen, so that was a weird feeling. So yeah, grandparenting can be fun, but it does have the challenges.
I had an extra stone. I should have been asking Chris and Jesse about it.
Uh-oh. Did y'all see an extra stone? I didn't see anybody say anything about an extra stone.
Hey, Uni.
Hey, Uni. Uni, boo. I want to see what these aqua stones look like on this aquamarine tote bag.
Ooh, I bet that'll look good. Kind of
I
that
hope so.
tone look. Let's move that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty. I think it's gonna be pretty.
So, for those of you that might be in the chat that are new to this, and I know Patrice usually kind of gives this caveat that we're not really teaching, we're just hanging out, having fun, making stuff. If you're interested in learning more about the process of doing rhinestones, we all have like true videos where we're doing that, and then Patrice and Eve actually have classes. So tonight, though, it's just hang out and have a good time. Hopefully you enjoy it. Oh, Jesse knows Corel Draw. Chris has football on TV.
Football.
Oh, it starts
What's today?
it. Yeah.
So I had a couple of points to mention for those who might be new with the rhinestones. Make sure you're using adequate pressure with the rhinestones. Because 300 and I use 350. Patrice, you actually use less than that if I'm remembering correctly. But 350 at about 12 to 15 degrees is more than adequate if you have the right pressure. If you don't have the right pressure, these stones will not stick. So I had someone contact me today, and I'm like, I have never now every blue moon you'll come across a stone that may not have a lot of glue on the back.
Right.
Those will give you issues. Because a lot of times rhinestones are made with two different types of rhinestones are usually made in the same factory. So some have glue, some don't. The flatbacks don't have glue. So every blue moon you'll find a non-glued stone in there. But aside from that, a stone not sticking, that's not something that usually happens as long as it has the glue on the back. So just make sure you got really good pressure
And
on
even
your
with
stones.
TV Runt, like the pad that came with it, I was finding that didn't do the job. But if you get a little replacement pad, because that thing breaks down.
That's right.
You get a replacement pad that allows you to have better firm pressure. And
I forgot about that.
Belle, welcome to the live. And that's funny because it's the first live they've been in, but I see them all over, so I didn't realize that. So I'm glad
hey, Donzel.
I appreciate you being here and welcome.
So, Erica, the best way to wash shirts made with rhinestones is cold water on a gentle type cycle is what I usually recommend. Cold water though. And lay it flat to dry. Do not use bleach. Do not use heat. Because you have to understand these rhinestones are applied with heat. Honestly, I don't recommend using heat. Wash hot water or a dryer with any of our heat applied products. Honestly, I really don't, because it can over time weaken the glue of all of the products that we use, with the exception of sublimation. Sublimation, you can do anything you want to the sublimation. It ain't going nowhere. You can bleach it, whatever. But with rhinestones, it's cold water and lay it flat to dry. If you do that, they should last a long time. I mean, years. I have several rhinestone shirts that I've had for well over 6 years, because I started a little over 6 years ago. Bedazzling designs for embroidery and digitizing. So I recommend Sew What Pro and Sew Art for digitizing, but those are Sew What Pro is, I love Sew What Pro. Sew Art is a decent program, but it auto digitizes for you, and that part I don't particularly care for. I prefer to digitize manually, but they're both very affordable, and that's usually why I recommend those.
Okay, you lost me, Eve.
Uh-oh.
Digitize manually? I don't even know what that means.
So digitizing so with an auto digitizer, what's a good way to put? Oh, you know how when you bring in an SVG to turn it into a rhinestone design, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you bring in the SVG and the silhouette will change the entire design to rhinestones for you.
Yes.
That's auto digitizing. But you actually can manually make a rhinestone design by laying stones a certain way. Like you could probably auto a little section of it, but you're going to rearrange those stones yourself manually
Right.
to get them to look the way you want. Well, the same principle applies with embroidery. You will bring in a design, and then each little section that you want to embroider a certain way, you can digitize in certain sections so that, like, say for instance, you wanted to digitize from the inside out, or stitch. Sorry, you wanted to stitch from the inside out. Well, you would digitize from the inside out so that once it stitches, it'll stitch in that order. You can also direct where and how you want those stitches to angle so that it will look a certain way when it stitches out. It's a lot to it. I'm not really hardcore perfect knowing how to digitize manually, but the little tips, tricks that I prefer to do myself manually. But that's all that means.
I would have to see some videos on that.
Miss C, we were just using a lint roller on the backside of flock to tap out though, and I just threw away the thing, otherwise I'd show it to you. You can use a lint roller to get those flock dots out, my dear. Because I don't like picking flock dots out with my hands either. I cannot stand it. Uni says she washes and dries her stone shirts and you still got no stones missing. Mr. McQuacken's washes and dries hot, and usually none of my stuff comes off. Usually. If it does come off, it's the old stuff that will start to wear out. No, you don't need them both. You can use just Sew Art by itself digitizes. Sew What Pro just edits and lets you see it and do little tweak things, but that's not digitizing. But that's what I use. There's also Embrilliance, like Sheila is pointing out. Embrilliance is good. It costs a good bit more. Patrice, you use Chroma, I think, right?
Yeah, I use Embrilliance. When I first started, I started with Embrilliance. I use Chroma a little more now, but I started with Embrilliance.
Okay. So yeah, both of those work as well for digitizing. But wait a minute. So Patrice, with Embrilliance, it's like a base, and then the next layer is something, and then the next layer is digitizing, and the next layer something like that, right?
It's different levels, so you have to keep upgrading depending on everything you want to do.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, Gail still doesn't have water.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Gail. That sucks. Uni has been doing really good with Sew Art.
She's been doing really, really a nice job.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to learn some things about Sew Art, you can watch her as well. But here's the chrome, Marilyn, on the... what happened?
My tape and sticky enough to stick to my shirt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I actually had it placed nicely.
That's the used tape blues, ma'am. I understand that.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
funny. It's not funny when you're fighting it, but it's funny to think about it. This is chrome, you guys. So this is the chrome stones. So I was wanting a different look. So we were able to get chrome made. So this is pretty.
I like it.
I like that.
Yeah. It's cool. It's the exact same color as this bag. That is so neat. Okay. So now I gotta do something else. This is somebody liked this design. This is the Rhinestone Mechanics design. He did that this past week, I think, no, or the week before. I can't remember. What color are you using for the Panther, Patrice?
I'm using jet hematite and sapphire.
Ooh. Oh, their colors is not the same as your school.
No, their colors they
Oh,
like blue and silver or something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's gonna be pretty.
Yep. Blue and sapphire. So, but I use sapphire. Sapphire is gonna be a little bit darker than the text, but it's gonna be fine. So I was gonna use
Yes.
Patrice. I think I'm like
Ooh, Patrice.
I don't know.
oh
I was
wait.
gonna use like
Oh,
Labrador for the Panther, but I thought that was gonna be just
wow.
silver on it.
Wow.
You guys can even see
That's
the
nice.
y'all can't see the Panther that
When
good.
you did it like that, you can.
Mm-hmm.
He's there. I gotta hold it up.
Mm-hmm. He's pretty.
Oh, maybe you can see him a little bit right there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is amazing.
So they wanted a little bit different, something with some bling. And so this is DTF and bling. And of
Yeah.
course, if you're doing DTF and bling with, or bling with HTV, you don't want the bling to overlap the actual
Mm-hmm.
um, print. So I kind of just have it, it's a part of it, but it's not necessarily. And you always want to press the HTV or DTF first and then press the bling.
Kevin said, what's those colors again?
Hey Kevin, this is jet hematite and sapphire.
It's
Their colors are like
pretty.
silver. I'm gonna put an eye right there, and then that's gonna be that.
So Karen, yes, she used the aqua chrome on that bag.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I feel like with a hoodie, so that your pocket doesn't get all mashed down, do you put a pressing pillow behind the part of your design? Or not?
I usually do not
Okay.
myself. What do you do,
All right.
Patrice?
For which? For what?
On a hoodie that has the pocket, do you put a pressing pillow under the design to pull it up, or do you just smash the pocket in?
No, I usually do if the pocket is gonna go underneath the press.
And it'll be covered by my transfer tape. And I honestly don't, it's not a thick pocket. So this is a little bit of a different hoodie, and it doesn't feel like there's much different. So I'm just going for it because I've got this finally put where I want it, and now I don't want to move it again.
You know what?
So we'll be releasing this Sunday. That's right. So Rhinestone Mechanics is going to have his baby's booty designs this weekend, even though Eve's not going on because of Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Richie.
Yeah, let folks have some time with their families and friends instead of looking at my crazy face. They're like, we don't want to see her. The Gammy Moore says, "That's fire, Patrice. I love it," in my Delonda voice.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody says it's so pretty.
Thanks, everybody.
We do, Richie. Love those Sunday night lives. But I understand. So are those snowflakes DTF?
Yeah.
And then is this like a high school student or an older person that graduated in 89?
Yeah, older person that graduated in 89. So that's why I used
Cute.
we wanted to kind of incorporate the year because it's like so many different classes will be at this party, like graduating classes. And so she wanted to definitely say that she was class of 89. I was like, okay. I got you.
I say older. That person's younger than I am, but not a high school student.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not a high school student.
Hey, Donna. Yep, blinging away. And these are some new stones, Donna, so we're trying them out. You've tried them out already, but we're just it's my first time to try them out. And they are chrome stones. And when we get closer to the end, we'll kind of recap all that as well. But in case anyone's out here wondering, what are those? They are new chrome stones. She has them in 4 different colors right now. Or something like that.
Yes, they are 4. No.
Hey, Dana. Thanks for being here. Oh, I thought that was my machine beeping.
I've been taking too long to press.
That's funny. Hey, Viola.
Patrice.
What happened?
She said, "I'm just saying, I buy that letter and Panther if you put it in your store." Hint, hint.
Who said that?
Evie.
Evie.
Evie. Thank you.
No, Sandra, that does not make you old.
No.
My sister was 75. So, Sandra, I went back and watched the recording of that murder mystery show. So I was watching, I don't even remember if it was during, whose live it was during, but Tim had something going on at ESPN. And there was also, and it was about a football player. And then there was also a murder mystery going on about a football player. And so Sandra asked me if I thought somebody in the family did it. And here's what happens to me. I watch a show and then I don't even remember it. But Sandra, what did you think? I know they were thinking maybe the son. So what do you think?
Marilyn says she watch it and don't remember.
I watch TV it just goes in one ear and out the other. And I pay attention while it's on, and then I just kind of don't remember. Thanks, Shaka Terrell. So this is Patrice's design, and I'm using a new color that Eve has out. And that new color is chrome, fuchsia chrome. And then on the bottom half of the word crafter, I'm going to use a silver fuchsia metal light.
It's not a bad thought, Marilyn.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thought at all.
Let's see if Sandra said. Sandra, she doesn't know. Okay. Oh, Selena's class is 74 too.
Ooh. So on that same show, Patrice, did you have a thought on whatever? I don't watch. I
what
probably.
It
I
was,
don't even. What was the name of the show? It was something
I
crazy.
don't remember if it was 48 Hours or 2020 Dateline, but it was a. I think he had been a pro player. He wasn't still a pro player, if I'm remembering correctly. And he and his wife were murdered in their own home. And one of their sons, their younger son, and their daughter was home at the time. And the younger son was trying to say it was the older son that might have done it, I believe.
Oh Lord.
Oh, I saw that one. I know that story. I know that story.
Yeah, no, y'all named a different TV show the other day, so I done got all mixed up. So never mind. The name of whatever show y'all watched or TV or movie or whatever it was a different name. It wasn't y'all's normal stuff.
Ooh, the Labrador and the Chrome fuchsia chrome look really good together.
We can't see your table.
But but it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. At least I hope it will with the combination I did. I think it will. Okay, so here's what I have so far. Look at how bright those are.
Oh, that's right.
But it's not like neon bright. It's like deep, rich fuchsia bright.
Mm-hmm.
It's Labrador at the top, so that's a metal stone. And then the fuchsia chrome, which has the chrome finish on top. And so one more layer.
Nice.
So Patrice, do you remember having an opinion on who you thought might have done it?
Because one of the sons has like a mental. I didn't see the show. I remember the story. One of the sons has like a mental health situation, right?
Yes, the older son was experiencing some mental health issues.
Mm-hmm.
And so the younger son, or their attorney, was trying to take focus off the younger son and focus on the older son.
Yeah.
And now I can't remember if the older son like had an alibi or anything like that. I don't remember.
So I'm assuming these are like unsolved type situations.
Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. I don't know that. Sandra, has this one gone to trial yet? I feel like
I think it's a lot. I think there's been several different trials. I think there were a few different. Might have been what do you call it? I can't even think of it right now.
Like retrials, mistrials?
Mistrials, yeah.
So I did this in the wrong order. When you're using a metalite isn't as tall as highly swells. A metalite's not as tall as the other stones. And so really you should press your metalites first. And I didn't. So I probably will put a pressing pillow under this just to raise it up and get a little more pressure on it. I have done it this way before and I didn't have a problem, but I think the gold standard is do your metalites first. Kind of like Patrice was talking earlier about, you do have to do your DTF or vinyl or whatever you're adding with rhinestones, because that's really thin. And so you want to press non-rhinestones first if you're mixing rhinestones and other media. When you're using metalites and other rhinestones, you should do the metalites first. We're past that right now, so I'm just going to have to do it this way.
It's all right. There's more than one way to get it done.
I thought you were going to say to skin a cat.
I was going to, but I think, who was it? Somebody objects every time we say
Yolanda.
Say, no cats were injured in the making of this.
Yes.
So you don't like the idea of skinning cats?
So I was thinking about this earlier today. What color are on my shirt? All right. Let's see if I remember. So the outside, there is a green around it. That is green zircon. Then the top half of the M and the bottom half of the the bottom me, is Peridot AB. Then the bottom half of the top me and the top half of the other one, I think, Eve, is that neon white AB? I think it's neon white AB.
Really? Which one?
The light colored one. So the bottom half of the top me.
Did you use icicles?
No, it's not icicles.
Oh, then it must be.
Did I use? I think it's neon white
White
AB.
Okay.
I'm sure of it. And then I don't know. The verses is either going to be aquamarine or capri. I think it's aquamarine. It's regular aquamarine, not the AB. So we have green zircon, Peridot AB, neon white AB, and I'm pretty sure it's amethyst. So I loved how these colors turned out on this.
That was perfect. It looks beautiful, Marilyn.
Thank you.
And don't forget, Marilyn has an Etsy shop.
Mm-hmm.
Marilyn's merch, because she's talking about everybody else's designs and shops and websites. She has her own stuff too. So make sure you go and check her out. She
Thank you, Patrice.
That design is in her merch.
It is, yes. Let's see. Sheila's asking, Eve, can you show Stacy Collins the difference between the fuchsia chrome and the regular fuchsia? Let me make Eve big. Do you have those available, Eve?
Yes. I got the candy trays. Give me a second. Let me grab these candy trays because I was doing pictures with them earlier. Let's see.
Leave the World Behind on Netflix. So that's a good show I should watch, or a series, Sandra?
I've been hearing about that show. Or movie or whatever it is.
Oh, look at this. Shelly Belly, the next buy-in is January 25th.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lisa's saying, Patrice, if you're ever interested in assisting in a cold case that could really use my peace of mind, let her know.
I know. I told Patrice about one that I knew of, and that thing threw me for a loop because I was like, my goodness.
I got a screenshot of what Sonia told me to watch real quick. Hey, Towns. Ooh.
So
those two together could be really pretty too.
Mm-hmm. This one is the chrome, and the bottom one is the regular fuchsia, the regular glass without a coating.
Wow.
Super, super pretty. And then this is aquamarine. Let's see. It should have been on this one. Yep.
Sandra, I screenshotted it, so I will check it out.
And that top one is aquamarine chrome, and that's regular aquamarine down there at the bottom. And then I want to say this
what your closest green is to the green.
Yeah, I want to say it's probably wintergreen, but I'm not sure because I haven't tried this out yet. So y'all got me doing something I didn't even think to do myself. And then I got stuff all over the place. Give me a sec. I think this is closer to light cyan. Let's see. Yeah.
So in that case, which one is which?
Oh, let me turn it the other way. So on this one, well, maybe it's closer to cyan. Let's see. The top one is chrome. No. Yeah, no. So it's lighter than cyan, but darker than light cyan. So this is the chrome up top. Look at that cyan dancing, y'all. Oh my gosh. That is insane. I love cyan. Just don't get to use it as much. So, and then the green, I want to say is winter green, probably. Oh. Not this tray. I might have taken wintergreen out because we were doing some photography stuff. Yeah, I took wintergreen out. I don't have it right here. So, y'all, these are super cute with their counterparts.
I have the red chrome, and then I also have the silver cyan on my table. I'll show that in a little bit. I don't know why, but I feel like the metalites and those chromes with their similar color would be really pretty together. We're going to find out in a minute. I hope I'm right.
You're right. It's gonna be beautiful.
I hope so.
You're like me experimenting, and you're like, hey, that didn't turn out like I thought it would.
I've done that before. It's like, Hi, T. Okay, the movie Nowhere. You guys are making me do screenshots so I can watch these.
Sure.
And Sandra's going to watch it too. All right, let me see. I think that looks, oops, I have an extra stone. I have a hole that doesn't have a stone in it. Oh, that must be nice. So this design that Eve is doing, that's one of Delanda's designs. And that's on her Crafting with Delanda website.
Yes, it is.
Hi, So Crafty. No, I'll do my transfer tape. I'll use this piece. This transfer tape is not real sticky. Hope this goes well. That's when you pull out the brayer and just spray the patchouli out of it.
You know, I still ain't got me a brayer. I've been needing to get me a brayer.
So we need to send you a brayer.
I meant to get a brayer.
Matt says do not bray on top of your transfer tape. And I understand why, because it wears it out faster. But when it's about worn out and you want to use it, I'm going to use my brayer on it.
She said I'm using it anyway. I'm getting every ounce of sticky out of this.
That's right.
I don't go anymore.
Let's see. Oh my. Lisa, that is awful.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Lisa,
I'm
I am so sorry to hear that. I cannot even begin to imagine.
No.
Yeah.
I hope my little rope thing will fit through there. This hoodie has like these metal things around where your strings go through. So this is an athletic from Walmart, but it is not, it's not your typical hoodie. It was on sale. It feels softer. It's not quite as thick and bulky. To me, it feels like it could be a polyester almost. And I don't always like the feel of polyester, but this feels so nice. And then the bottom of it, which I'll show you later, but it has the slits on the side, so that if your booty's a little bigger,
right,
boom,
right.
I appreciate that.
Marilyn says she got to make room for the junk in the trunk.
That's right. Makes me think of Shayna, who made fun of my my rhinestone on my booty one time on the live. I have not seen her for so long.
I know.
Yeah.
I texted her the other day.
Yeah,
Yeah, she said she was okay.
good.
There's a few people like if you get missing, I'm like, where you at?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I text Kirsten the other day on Facebook. I left her
Uh-huh.
this person hasn't been around in a minute. So
Yeah, I got quite a few folk that I hadn't seen and reached out to. One or two came to the Bling Fest, and I'm just like, I haven't seen you. Where
Mm-hmm.
are you?
Yeah,
One I still haven't heard from, and it's got me concerned a little bit.
I met a lady there who was from Arkansas, and I haven't really seen her in lives before, but maybe she just is, quiet in the lives.
bushes.
But yeah, I'd love to see her on a live.
Yeah. I know it's not always easy to get on and stuff, and we all come on different days and hours and
Right.
whatnot, So
Yeah.
I try not
A
to.
lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, it
I
is.
just want to. I don't care if they come on or not. I just want to make sure they're okay. Like after seeing their name all the time
Mm-hmm.
and then not seeing, I just want to make sure that they're okay. They don't have to come on. I
Right.
just make sure that all is good.
Yeah.
Sandra, I'm sorry. Wow. That is so traumatic. That has to be scarring for life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You learn a lot about different stories from the blingy and well more than just bling the crafty family that we have.
Yeah.
A lot of folks have stories
Yes.
Yeah.
and things that we've been through, and that's why I do appreciate the kindred
Mm-hmm.
spirit, that we usually have
Yeah.
because, you just never know what folks have been through. And this means a lot to them
Yeah.
to get together and
Yeah. Means a lot to me.
yeah, you told me that today. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
Aw.
So I said, well, we're going to come on and we're going to hang out and we're going to talk about super future.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So future. So future.
Mm-hmm.
So
Super
future.
future.
See how I've been practicing. See how well I know. That was
I knew
almost,
you
that was
had it
almost
down.
perfect.
I knew you had it down.
Okay, I forgot to put the pressing pillow under it, which I think I should with the bed lights. They'd probably be okay, but I'm going to go ahead and
Do it anyway.
do it again.
Yeah, that pressure is important for the stones. It really is.
All right. That's pretty sweet looking, if I do say so myself.
Say it, man.
Need a brayer.
Here you go, Eve. Take mine. All
I'm
right.
gonna order one a day.
So Sheila, I just remembered I saw you asked where the hoodie came from. It came from Walmart. And somebody in somebody's live, yeah, look at that little sneak peek. I'm gonna talk for a minute. You gotta see the sneak peek.
That's so pretty.
Somebody in a live said they found the hoodies, the athletic hoodies, online on clearance.
Yep.
I went into the store and I found this one. It wasn't. I guess it's considered clearance. It wasn't like half price or anything, but it was on sale. And so Look.
Wow.
Looky.
So pretty.
Oh my goodness.
I
So,
love it.
look at those metalites at the bottom. When it's turned to the side, you mainly see the metal color. And then you go to the front and you see the color that's inside the metal. And then got those chrome stones right above it. So right now, the R looks similar. The top and the bottom looks similar. You got fuchsia.
Yeah.
Marilyn got me rethinking my choices. Hot.
I love it, love it, love it.
Great. Marilyn.
Thank you, Eve. Beautiful stones that you're bringing out
you.
for us.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Sheila, I found this on sale in the store, but it wasn't as cheap as whoever was talking about it last week sometime. But it is so soft. And then, I was going to, just because I want to show my shirt one more time. Okay, so up here where the string comes through, there's metal or plastic that goes around it, which looks really nice. The inside actually has, I don't know if it's a lining or if, I think it's just the inside of the fabric, but it's kind of a, I don't know what you call that, a low plush. I don't know. This one's called AW Soft Hoodie. So Athletic Works Soft Hoodie.
Yeah.
And then down here at the bottom, you have the little V. So it'll actually go over your hips and lay more flat versus like mine are usually up because my hips hold them up. So I really like the way it looks. I hope I like the way it fits. So I haven't tried it on yet.
It's gonna look good on you.
I hope so.
It will.
Okay, wait. What's going on with this? So I see you took it. Okay, so Vera, I went into the store and I found this, and it wasn't. Okay, leather hoodie, $6 to $15.99 online. The new colors are priced higher. So Vera, are these the ones that are on sale online too? The ones with the slit at the bottom and the soft ones? Because if so, I might go on and buy some more of those. Okay, so what advice do you have for getting this bling string in here?
Ooh.
As far as how you make it go around, you just, I guess it has that hard thing. And
yeah, it is to have the metal tip, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I just shoved. Oh, wait. So can you pull that out?
I don't think it's going to work in this hoodie because you can't pull it out. It's sewn at the top.
Oh, and if it's sewn.
Sewn. Yeah.
Oh, you know what I had to do? I had to take out, when I had the one like that, I took out the
stitches.
Yeah.
All right.
And if you can take out the stitches, then you can kind of like tie the one end of the string to one end of the bling string. And once you shove it up in there, you might can pull it from the other side with that black string.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. That might not work.
That's how I did mine. And it worked fine.
Okay.
I'm going to investigate this before I do that. But here's what it would look like. I'd have the shirt. And I just keep looking at the shirt. I just want to see the shirt.
Can you make yourself bigger?
You know, I just want to see this shirt. And then you'd have the bling string that would be in place of the black string. All right. Okay, I'll quit showing my shirt.
You should keep showing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll quit showing it till I have it on next Thursday. It has silk inside the hoodie. Oh, and they wash well. Yeah, that feels really nice on the inside. So Stacy, thanks to Gimme More. Stacy is asking, Patrice, which machine did you use? So for the laser cutting?
Well, this I use Bell. I use my Glowforge Pro to cut this out. But I could have, this is 3mm black. Some of it is black and some of it is kind of translucent, like a smoke gray, but it's translucent. So I use Bell just because super comfortable with the Blowforge Pro. But you can cut the opaque black, using the Aura, the M1, or um, the We Create laser. But this is all Bell.
Carol, I'm sorry about what you went through as well. Let's see. How is everyone storing the rhinestone designs with the mats? Okay, so Crafty. I'll show you how I store them. There they are. They're in big piles. I do not store them well. I don't store them well, but Patrice and Eve probably do a much better job than I do.
I don't.
So, now, Eve did have like the tote. You have the tote that you kind of down in vertically.
Right. I have it still. That's not the main way I store them. That's the way I used to store them, rather, I should say. And now they're like legal size hanging file folders is what I have them in. But yeah, I got one of these file folder tote things. And they're in file folders, but they're not legal size. They're regular size, so they're usually too small for our designs, and so I had to switch to the legal size, and that's what they're sitting in. So, and they're not in any order. They're just, hey, I'm gonna use this, and as soon as I'm done using it, I just stick it right back into the front usually, and so I have to dig and sort. You have to dig and sort.
Talk about the regular things made me think of Delonda, regular schmegular.
Regular schmegular, yeah. And then, so like, if I use a design frequently enough, I'll keep it right here beside me in that hanging file. But if it's like some older ones or whatever, then they retire to the bin, the tote thing I just showed you, and then I'll go through it later for stuff that I'm looking for. Like my summer designs are all in the tote. So come a couple of months from now, I'll probably go through that and pull out some summer stuff. Spring stuff, summer stuff, that type stuff.
Let's see, Dems has hers laying in a plastic bin, and that's how LaShonda does it. Oh, such means I so giving Phil some chair overworked. Oh,
that's all right.
Let's see, Sheila built a custom shelf, but need to build another one since the new one is already full. Is that for your templates or your stone? Oh, okay, yeah, she said above is for my stones. Yep, Donzel, it sure is. So I'm using SS6 stones. I know that's highly unusual, but I know, and making this little design for a hat, which I think is really a little bit.
Oh, I forgot about the hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to make them. I wanted to use smaller stones, and so Nicole's probably in her Bible study, but she always says, and it comes from Patrice. It's Patrice's word. But SS6s are blingier, is what they say. I think my SS10s are very, very blingy myself.
They are.
Do what?
Actually, you would say that you're a fan of SS10.
I love SS10.
Now they all blink.
Sheila says she doesn't have many templates yet. Sheila, I have a feeling that is hard to believe. Maybe not cut out yet, but I'll bet you have a lot of templates. Tanya says it. Team SS10.
Hilarious.
I have totally warped this cutting mat. And I hate to spend money since it still works. I tried to put it under the heat press to flatten it. I tried to put ceramic tiles in the heat press to flatten it, and I cannot get it to flatten back out.
You talking about your green mat right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta redo mine too. Just I hate um I kept putting heat on it.
DeGammy Moore says, I store my templates in an art portfolio binder, and I saw T does that too. It looks like a nice way to do it. Hey, Marta.
Whoops.
Oh, it's a chocolate. I wondered how you got that black pink so perfect. Now I understand it. It's good. Okay, so before you took the masking off, you painted with a gold paint.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I had to make 100 of these, and so I had everybody at work help me. These are the last 10 that I have to do.
Oh, wow, that's great.
So everybody just helped me move
Nice.
all the stuff. Chief helped me. Before I left, he was peeling away.
This is me.
Okay, and Stacy also has art portfolio. Well, hi, Janita. Blue Lotus Vibe. She says it's beautiful, Patrice. Vera says it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I am struggling.
Okay. Eve, are you wrestling a bear over there?
I am struggling, fam. It's like me and this transfer tape is going to war. Because I'm trying to put the outline around the word she is, and I had too much transfer tape. Because I used the same transfer tape that I picked up the main part of the design, so it was just like sticking to everything, and I couldn't layer properly. Okay, now let's try this again.
Sassy Hunty. See, my daughter has made a bunch of wood laser ornaments as she is learning that laser. I'm dying to take them and add bling. Yes. Oh, yeah. Patrice, I don't know if you noticed because you usually give me a hard time about this, but I changed out
your sign.
Yes. Sheila says we won't discuss how many rhinestone designs I've purchased. Yes, I changed it out shortly before the live.
So make yourself big so we could see it.
It's one that I used last year. It's just, I thought, well, I think it's a 4th of July one, but I figured a star for Christmas works too.
That's old.
Oh, and I found that other pillow. I showed one of the pillows last week. That one. And then I found the other one. These both have rhinestones on them.
Gorgeous. I love those pillows.
Mm-hmm. I do too. I need to take them downstairs where like other people can enjoy them, but I like them up here.
But that sign, Marilyn, that sign is old.
I know. You just wait till Christmas is over, and I do a Valentine's Day one.
That sounded like a bus stop.
Oh.
Patrice said, we are not taking shortcuts around here, ma'am.
That's right. Make a new one.
She promised us a new sign in the middle. You did, remember?
I know, I did. I did. And I fell short of what I was supposed to be doing. And then when I came in here, it's like, oh crap. That sign still has that sign still has that same old blue one on it.
Oh no. Look, I'm mad you was thinking about the bus stop before you even came onto the thing. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that has to be changed out.
Oh no, that's making me sad.
I look forward to the sign changing.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I look forward to rolling the ball. Oh. I look forward to
no.
changing too. It just doesn't change often enough.
Hilarious.
Oh, okay. I got to get my little hat press thingy.
Alrighty. I think I am done.
Oh, well, hold on.
Yeah.
Make you big so we can see all your stuff.
Yeah. I don't know that I'm going to do anything else. Let's see.
I didn't have anything else planned because Marilyn gave us strict orders. Marilyn said, "You did, Marilyn. You
He
gave
says
us."
it's going to be a short one.
So I didn't have anything planned. I just pulled out this stuff that I have to do.
That's all good. You're getting some work done. Okay, there's Eve's.
I took a page out of your book, Marilyn.
Nice.
Sticking. So I did she is the inside, and the she is me down across the bottom is the red chrome. And the words love, chosen, strong, worthy, blessed is aurum. And the aurum and the red chrome looks amazing together. I will say that. I was hoping it would, and it does. And then the outline, since Marilyn was forward thinking and did the silver fuchsia, I said, ooh, I want to see what the gold cyan, since we did the aurum, and it did turn out super cute. I like it because you turn it, you can see the gold.
Yes.
And then forward. Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
So the she is me kind of does blend in a little bit more to the shirt than I thought, because when I first laid it, they are darker than the shirt, but it still is okay. It still is. I think when you wear it, they're gonna be like, "Huh, what does that say?" And they'll pay attention to it more.
Yes. It's pretty.
Yep.
So
and
this is
when you turn it, you can see all those different things.
Mm-hmm. And this is Delanda's design, like you said earlier.
On craftingwithdelonda.com.
Craftingwithdelonda.com. Oh, you got a super chat.
Oh, I got my bell here. Thank you, Karen. And she says, okay, it's a multi-needle question. So for you two and the chat. Do any of you have your machine on the second floor? I want mine in my craft room on the third floor. It's coming tomorrow. Oh, she's just not getting it. Oh, wow.
Third floor? I'm praying for whoever got to lug that thing up 3 floors.
Yeah.
So when they deliver them, do they put them where you want them, or they just drop them off at the door? Probably.
They just drop them off. You are responsible for getting it wherever. So they literally drop it in the box, in the crate, and everything, and you have to unpack it. So usually they tell you to have somebody available, like who could help you, like position it and unbox it and stuff, and take it out the crate.
So how many strong people will you have, Karen?
Right.
Or can come to your house in the next couple days to lug that thing up the stairs? Because I'd want it up in my craft room too. But thank you again.
Oh, let me change this.
Okay, let's see. I think my setting 2 is going. Yep.
She said 2 big sons and another not so big.
So, does it say how much it weighs? I guess you would take it up in the crate, or would you take it up piece by piece? Because the crate's probably going to weigh a whole lot, isn't it?
So depending on if you have a stand for it, the stand has to be put together anyway. So it's probably better to take the box for the stand upstairs and then put it together upstairs. And then the machine comes, at least my machine came all together, except the top part where you have to put the threads and everything. And it's not too heavy. It's really not heavy. You just gotta have somebody who's steady and can walk up all those flights of stairs. I'm not that talented.
Lisa
So
Well says maybe tip the delivery guy real nice so that they'll help you get it up the stairs.
Yep.
So I hung out with Sean on her live last night, and she was making a bowl koozie or cozy or whatever it's called. It's like, I need those. I need to make those. Let's see. Oh, that's a good idea. Have your mat on a stand that absorbs the sound because of the vibration on the top floor. Lisa. Free pizza. There we go.
Right.
That's true. Aw, Karen, that is sweet. She got her colleagues and Patrice.
Oh, nice.
Thank
It
you.
was you. It was you. Thank you. I
know.
got notification.
Isn't that awful that you don't know, so you never can like reach out and
Yeah,
say thank you?
because they don't tell you.
That's loud. Oh, still sewing over there, Sean. Okay.
So when was Sean on live last night?
Yeah, it was pretty late. And you know, you're an hour or whatever ahead of me, so you were probably in bed, hopefully. And I was celebrating yesterday being my last day, so I was staying up late.
You don't stay up late anyway all the time, Mary.
I know. And then I was so mad at myself. I sat today and worked on, of all things, a bling template for 4 hours. And then when I got done, I was like, I don't even like it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I hate
In
that.
there. In there.
Pim said it was like 11:45. So that's probably how late it was your time. Earlier my time. But she had this Scooby-Doo fabric that she got at Joann's, and I, even as a kid, I was a huge Scooby-Doo fan, and then that was a show that I could stomach watching with my children. So I love Scooby-Doo fabric. You know what I mean, though. You know, kids watch some shows that you're like, oh my god.
What in the whole world? Yeah.
Oh, like my kids were into Pokemon. And I took them to this Pokemon movie. And I didn't realize that this first part of it, so there was like a 10-minute, what's called a short, I guess. There was this 10-minute short that there was no talking. It was Pika Pika. This, Pika Pika. This. And I thought, I have to sit through an hour and a half of this.
Hilarious.
Fortunately, after about 10 minutes, that one ended and the real one came on, which was better than the short was. So I can watch some Scooby-Doo. Hey, Greg. Gonzalo loves Pokemon. You know, my kids are grown and they still like Pokemon. I mean,
yes, mine too.
It's kind of like me with Scooby-Doo. Once you love it, you always love it. Mm-hmm. And then when Pokemon, what's it called? Pokemon Now?
Pokemon Go?
Yeah, Pokemon Go. Oh my goodness, we'd take that with us and we would drive to all kinds of crazy places to try to take over. What were they called if you took over somebody's something room?
Now that I don't remember, but yeah, my kids did that too.
It was like Power Rangers.
And it's funny when me and Monica were taking pictures and stuff of the new Chrome Stones, and she was like, these colors are like the Powerpuff Girls. You need to name them after the Powerpuff Girls. And I'm like, I don't think I can do that, ma'am. I'm pretty sure I can't. But she was bent on me promoting them as Powerpuff Girl colors. Oh, Lord. I don't know that many folks in there will know, per se, Powerpuff Girls. I don't know.
Okay, hopefully this is fairly centered. And this is probably larger than the platen of this hat press. So I think I'm going to have to do it.
Twice.
Oh, okay. It's better
Nice.
than I thought it was. Do it in multiple presses. Donzel says, the Powder Puff Girls, yes, Eve. Greg said, I loved Ultraman. I've never heard of Ultraman.
Okay. Ultraman.
Oh,
Okay.
Sheila. I love you. You.
Oh, God.
She said she had to suffer through that. And she's been having her grandkids there the last several days, she said. So I'm wondering if she had to suffer through it this week.
Do they still? I thought Barney was gone. Is Barney still there?
I don't know. I never seen them. My kids didn't watch him.
I was literally singing a Barney song today with one of my students, and then
Hilarious.
and she was like, "If you don't leave me alone."
That's funny.
Now, one thing that we watched, it was a magenta dog and a Blue's Clues.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I liked it when it had the original, I think his name was Steve.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't so big on the replacement one.
Yeah. Yeah. My kids didn't like the replacement dude either. I think that guy had like a cult following or something with these kids. About like Barney.
Yes. Okay. So, should I press it again? They look like they're really stuck down. I think they're fine. Linda, it wasn't Linda. It was dense. The replacement was trash.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Linda's son was crazy about Barney. Okay, so Dee Dee's been in the bushes. She's asking what the new colors are if you want to talk about those. Blue's Clues is back.
What?
Lisa says, Blue's Clues is back and huge with preschoolers.
Wow. I thought it would be, what's that dog's name? Bluey? I love Bluey.
I don't know that one either.
I love Bluey. Bluey is cool. So the new colors are chrome. Let me grab this shirt. And they look fantabulous on white as well. So I know a lot of times in past we would promote stones on dark colors, but this white is giving for the chrome. And so we have red chrome up at the top, and then we have green chrome, fuchsia chrome, and aqua chrome. And I did Labrador for the diamond on the side in case you were wondering. But these are chrome stones, and they are exclusive to the Baby's Booty. So you won't find these anywhere else. We absolutely love the new chrome stones. So super excited about these and how they turned out. And I really love them on the white. My daughter was like, "You need to turn it on a white shirt. They'll look good." I'm like, white, and put it on. Oh my gosh. So like, yeah, absolutely love them on light colors. So I did red chrome on this shirt tonight. So the word she is, the inside of the she is chrome. And then she is me at the bottom is the red chrome. And then I did Arum with it to complement the metallic looking look.
Mm-hmm.
And then the outline of the she is gold cyan metalite. And then I'm gonna show you guys this as well. And this one is the aqua chrome on. I wanted to see what it looked like on the aqua bag, and it actually turned out super cute.
I like it. Mm-hmm.
That's really pretty.
So the aqua chrome.
Lovely bag.
And then this bag I did yesterday, it has all 4 colors because I wanted to wash it and do like a wash test and see, because sometimes you're like, how does the wash test? How does it wash? But we recommend cold water with all of our stones anyway. So cold water only with our stones. Cold water. and lay flat to dry. So I washed these twice. Metal Lights has a metal ring around a glass stone, whereas the chrome is just the metallic itself. So there's no difference on the surface of the stone itself. It's a solid color and it's like a metallic color. Whereas Metal Lights is the crystal in the middle is the regular crystal stone, but the ring on the outside is metal. So that's the difference between the two.
And
That's
I know someone who can show that on a shirt.
I do too.
All right, so hat. Look
Super
at those.
pretty.
Now, you know how the hats, like your paper goes that way, so then it's higher up in the middle than the sides. So
but it's okay.
Here, it's going to be okay. I need to learn how to do that so it doesn't do that.
That's pretty.
But those are Crystal AB, and these are size SS6s. And these are the baby's booties, Crystal AB and SS6. So I think M&T are on here tonight. A lot of times they're on here, but maybe they'll see this. I'll send an email to them.
That's pretty.
And then the shirt that I made, go ahead and lift that up a little bit. The shirt that I made, it's a Walmart athletic hoodie called soft hoodie or something like that. So I didn't notice who was asking, but let me get this really close so you can see. So the top stones are Labrador. So that's your basic silver metallic stone. The next row, this is the fuchsia chrome. So see how it's a solid color, but you see the reflections off all the facets on it, or faucets, or however you say that. Then this bottom row, that's the metal lights. So this is silver fuchsia. So the outside is silver, but then the inside is fuchsia. So chrome stones, metal lights.
Right. Yay.
And so pretty, so pretty, so pretty.
It's very pretty.
The shirt wants to shimmy.
You said you was giving up shimmying.
I didn't shimmy, the shirt shimmied.
Oh, the shirt shimmied.
The
okay,
shirt
got
just
you.
couldn't help it.
Got you.
Let's see, what's Lisa saying? Maybe a war. Oh, yes, maybe so. Maybe, or if I just pulled that metal down, I don't know, or if I cut slits in the transfer tape so you could do that. Oh, the electric company. I was talking to about that.
I remember that too.
We were talking about it last night. So I was in, I think, 5th grade, and we all sat around the TV in the classroom, and we watched the first show of the electric company, and then we watch it every week.
Aw, that's super cool.
So.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite shows too.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Sandra. Thank you, Victoria's Creations. But she was saying she remembered Morgan Freeman being on the electric company. Man, he would have been young.
He was. He was very young on that show.
No, I didn't put 2 and 2 together that was him.
I think What's-Face was on there too. He did the pen, I think, the drawing pen or something. Cosby, pretty sure.
Oh, okay. I don't really remember a ton about, the content, other than there was like I think a light bulb, maybe.
Yeah, it was
very
reading.
educational, and it was, it was a nice show to watch.
Yeah.
Dee Dee's asking, will the chromes be in the next buy-in?
Okay. About the buy-in, they should be. They're in the store, the hotfixfix store right now, but they should be fine to be in the buy-in.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you and your family also. And if people see on Facebook, Sherry Seamstress, that is you, right, Sharon?
Yes.
Sherry Seamstress. She said that a while back, like, oh, now it makes sense. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I appreciate it. There. All right.
How close are you to being done, Patrice, on your ornament things? Because that gold was really pretty in there. That was pretty neat how you did that. Uh-oh, is she? Oh, my bad.
I think she muted herself.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. Wait. Maybe I muted her. She said,
Hilarious.
what's she saying? She's pointing. We're playing Pictionary.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
8, 4, 6. I can't see both hands. 10 words?
I'm almost done.
Warm,
washing
washing
hand.
wash. No, not washed.
Look, do you know sign language?
Out.
If you know sign language, you can spell it.
She's pointing at the
ornament
thingy. Help
oh,
us
8
back.
to go.
8 to go.
L-O.
O.
Look.
Gonna be look. Look.
Down.
Oh.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
I can never see that second row.
Hilarious.
Patrice, that was good. That was pretty
yes,
awesome.
It was. Because I'm like, look down. What?
So that camera that somehow was off is what her microphone is.
Hilarious.
Oh.
You guys are a hot mess.
Yes, we are.
Oh, that's hilarious. Look down. Thank you, Eve, because I was
welcome.
Look. I don't know.
Why are we like?
I don't know, but I love it. I'm here for it. I love it.
I did not kick her off, everybody in the chat. Just want you to know, I don't know how she got off there. But
this time you didn't kick me off. Last time you did.
I was going to say, I don't know, Marilyn. You was at the bus stop, so I don't know. I probably would have kicked off too. I'm just saying.
Last time you kicked me off.
Hilarious. That was funny.
So you have 6 to go?
Well, yeah, I have like 5 more to go. And then, but I'm not gonna. Are you done? If you're done, we're good. So I gotta put a ribbon on here, and then I have these cute clear boxes for them to go in, and she's gonna give them away at her party.
Oh, those are cute boxes.
I got these boxes off of Amazon.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Cute and clear.
Well, I have another transfer I have to brush in, but I'm not pressing it on anything because I'm sending it out. So,
cool.
You know, if everybody wants to hang out, feel free to hang. If you are tired of us, you need to go to bed, you need to get work done, we understand that too. Okay, so, whoops. Emma's asking, what laser machine are you using, Patrice?
For these cuts tonight, I used the Glowforge Pro for this.
Oh no. Okay, I'm going back to one of my glitter cardstock templates.
Now your F1 would have been able to do that too, right?
Yeah, the F1 would have been able to do it.
Okay. I did tell you I got. Look, she said she got the Racoma with your link. I got the F1 with your link.
Aww.
So I did get the F1.
You got the F1?
Yeah.
You haven't used it yet.
Yeah, I've been using it. It's super cool.
Cool.
Yeah,
so we got F1 night.
Right.
I'm ready.
Hey, kitty and doggy. All right, so we're staying on.
And we know sign language.
And okay, that's a Labrador. Jesse says, I'll be here till it's over. Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you, Jesse.
She always so supportive, Jesse.
Very.
Does.
Very.
Okay, why can't, there we go. Okay, I think last time I used one of these on live, I had stones sliding under it. So I'm going to get some double-sided tape real quick for this.
I think Jesse's been to just about every event we've had except for one.
I know. I missed him on the Bling Fest.
Oh, maybe two then. But yeah, love seeing Jesse. Love seeing Jesse.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Evie, what else are you making? You're done making.
Right now I'm making a candy tray for another new color.
Okay.
What?
Look at Marilyn. She can't wait to know.
I know.
She cannot wait.
Yeah. Y'all really gonna like this one. I'm more than positive.
And you're making a candy tray now?
Yes, because you know, I try to get pictures. I'm trying to do better, y'all, because I know I suck at trying to get some stuff together and like, hey, I'll be so excited to show new stones and stuff that I don't have the pictures and it's not on the website and all that other stuff. So I'm trying to turn over a new leaf and do better.
I think you do pretty well.
Man.
So this candy tray that let's go back to the candy tray. Enough about you, Eve. Let's talk about the candy tray. So, this candy tray, are you going to show it tonight?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not on the website. I don't even have the heart blinged out for it yet. So this one will probably be after. It'll probably be next Sunday. I don't know. It depends. It depends.
Exciting.
Yeah, it can be, and then it can be stressful too.
Yeah. Stressful to you, exciting to me.
Oh, you have an order to finish? Oh, cool. What kind of order, Miss Sharon Davenport? Is it embroidery? Or is it not embroidery? Is it bling? Because have y'all seen the shirt she's been making? Her shirt. Yeah. She's been killing the Rhinestone shirt game.
Find where you're reading from.
Sorry, Sheila.
So are they bling shirts, Sharon, that you're doing?
Oh, that's smart, Marilyn. Do a glue stick because that's not like super permanent. So
right. Yeah.
That was a good idea.
We're gonna hope the stones don't go under the holes. Dem says if you don't spray and spray, I'm a little heavy-handed that you can actually spray them with adhesive on the back. I only tried it one time on my heavy hand. So I gotta take a drink. You know how the new flock, the sticky is kind of on the holes, so you can't get the stones out? That's what happened to me the one time I tried.
With the glue string, yeah. That's what happened to me too when I used the spray, and that's why I was over it. That thing had me upset. So I never touched another cardboard thing again. Not cardboard. What's the name of it? Cardstock.
Cardstock.
Couple of things. Miss Sharon Davenport said embroidery and bling shirts and one HTB. Cool beans. And then Patrice Demps says, will you share the font on your shirt, ma'am?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Is it it is a font. Yeah. Let me go to it. Let me find it. Because I don't even remember. Oh no, it's not a font, it's an SVG. Girl, I don't remember. Let me see.
Sorry, my DTF printer is doing its thing. Okay, what do I do with my brayer?
Oh no, we got to find a brayer. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna go look for a brayer right
I'll just
now.
flip it over and press from the back.
Brayer.
Oh, it's right in front of my face. It's right here.
A brayer.
The glare of the rhinestone was making it not visible.
Oh gosh, there are a whole ton of braiders. This is crazy.
Let's see. What did I get?
This one, I don't always buy like Cricut stuff. I rarely buy like my weeding tools and all that. The first ones I bought were a knockoff Nikapa or whatever that is, that brand is. They have mats and all that. But this one is a Cricut one. It is a nice one. It's nice and heavy, but I'm sure they're all good. Shoot, you can get your rolling pin out. Just do that.
Oh Lord, I didn't even think of a rolling pin. That's a good idea. I got one, but mine's a cheap one, so because I don't ever roll any kind of food. So
yeah, I have my mom's old rolling pin.
that's smart. Well, no, mine is. So is yours like rubber or squishy, or is it firm like plastic?
It's so it is rubbery.
Okay.
But it's very firm. There's no give really with it.
Okay.
And the rubber is just a thin
little bit of
Yeah, just a thin layer of it on top of this hard plastic roller.
Okay. Because the little cheap rolling pin that I have is like complete plastic, so I didn't think.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. So that's okay. So,
Okay. So this lady likes green, so she's gonna get Peridot AB.
Maybe.
Sheila, did you change your needle? Make sure you got a decent needle in. Actually, how many colors? So for solving that type stuff, it's like a process of elimination. Was it stitching fine before you got to that color and now that color is having thread breaks, or has all of the colors you've been doing having thread breaks? If all of the colors have been having thread breaks and giving you a fit, then check your needle, change the bobbin, see if one of those two fixes the problem. If you change the needle and you change your bobbin and it's still giving you issues, then it could be the needle plate that could have a burr on it or something. Changed it a few times because it's broke a couple of times. So you got the like a 5x7 or a 4x4 type embroidery machine. You don't have the multi-needle, right? Because what happens is, and I don't have it out so that I can show you, but the needle plate, a lot of times what happens is you break a needle. Say for instance you've been embroidering and you break a needle, right? So then 6x10 flatbed. Okay, so you'll go to change the needle and all of that jazz, change the bobbin and stuff. But what can happen a lot, especially with the brothers, when you break a needle, a lot of times it's because the needle has flexed, right? So if it flexes, it throws it off center, so it doesn't go straight down to catch the hook of the bobbin. It actually goes to the side when it goes down, and it hits that bobbin case and it breaks the needle, and so that makes a little burr on that bobbin case. So a lot of times you kind of gotta either buy a new bobbin case or sand that one down, and that'll take that burr away so that when the thread loops around the bobbin, it glides smoothly. So what could be happening is it could be gliding across it and catching a burr on that bobbin case, and it catches that thread and causes it to bird nest and break needles all over. It's a vicious cycle. So that could be what's wrong, because that is what was wrong with one of my initial, like long time ago, 4x4 machines, and my service guy taught me that, and I was like, fam, this is the simplest solution ever, and I was about to throw the whole machine away. So he taught me how to, you don't have any, so sometimes you cannot feel a nick. So I'm gonna tell you what he told me to do, because you think you can feel them, take a piece of thread and rub it across, like set it down and rub the thread across and see if it catches. You might not be able to feel it, but that thread could be feeling something. The other thing is, if you were stitching just fine and this color is giving you a fit, it could just be a bad spool of thread too. So that's why, and it could be a bad bobbin. That's why I said change the bobbin and or change your thread up top and see if that fixes it. But it's a whole list of stuff that, I just go through and do process of elimination usually until I figure out what's wrong. And then if I still can't figure out what's wrong, then we throw it out the back door. Yep. Yep. OMG, Marilyn, what color is that?
So this is Peridot AB. And the Peridot is, similar, but it's going to be more of a solid light green. And I can show that in a little bit too. But this is one of the AB stones that I think stays really, really true to its color. Like this and Citrine AB. I think those two stay really, really true to their original color. I don't see a lot of pinks and blues and other colors like you do on the beautiful light cyan AB or some of the other AB stones.
Y'all both working so hard, and I'm sitting here chilling. I'm done with the candy tray, so it's like I ain't doing nothing else.
Really done.
You can man the chat.
Okay. Sheila, yeah. So another thing you can try too, Sheila, is before stitching with that spool again, pull off, like just take it off the machine and just pull off some of the thread like this, like pull probably about 4, 5, 6 times. Get some of that thread off of there, because sometimes it just could be unwinding bad. And see if that helps, because it's crazy. Embroidery machines are like fine-tuned machines, like legitimately the smallest thing could be wrong and it will throw off everything else. So it's important to have it threaded properly. Make sure you're following all of the steps when it's threaded. Oh yeah, and check that too. Sometimes a certain, like if you stitched and it could be out of a tension disc somewhere, like it can unthread itself from certain parts of the machine if you're not careful. So check that too. I'll take it out, new needle, rethread it. I mean, girl, I love embroidery, but it can test your patience, especially when things are going wrong. It can test your patience.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does make you want to cry when you are at the promised land or you're in the middle of a big order. That's horrible too. You're still new to blinging, so when I order rhinestones, I never really know what colors to order. I'm just trying to get an inventory of the stones, the best way to buy. What do you suggest, Patrice and Marilyn? Because to me, I'm like, get them all, Right. But of course, I can't say that.
I like they used to be called troves, but what do you call it now? Pick six or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's nice because you still get a lot of each stone, but you get 6 different colors in it, in the set.
Speaking of which, there's a change coming with that too.
Oh. Yes, that's what I was getting ready to say, that there's a beginner set on your site. How many colors come in the beginner set?
So there are 2 different beginner sets. One is 5 colors and the other is 8 colors. Let me go grab them because I have them right here so that I can show them to people. Oh well, I have one. My kids must have came and took the other one. Great. But here's a little 5 color set.
Here, let me make you big.
And in the 5 color set, you get crystal AB, light cyan, emerald, and then sapphire. But in the 8 color set, you get these exact same colors, but um you get jet black, you get citrine, and then you get not sun and not tangerine, hyacinth. So you're getting primary colors in the beginner set. That way, pretty much no matter what design you do, you pretty much have all your basic colors covered. So that's why we put it together that way, so that you don't have to guess too hard. But one of the other recommendations, if I were to recommend anything, I guess would be we do have shop by color on both websites. So you can click on shop by color and look at, the different, like if you like blue, you look at all the blues and see if you could pick a blue that would fit in, something you would want in your inventory. And then once you get used to using the basic colors, then branch into doing like your AB colors to give you a little something extra when you're doing your stones. But yeah.
I can't remember if it was you or Patrice or who it was. One of the things they said or you said was, get your basic colors and then get your favorite color. How are you going to use your favorite color? If you're making them for yourself, you're going to use that favorite color a lot.
Yes, you definitely are. If I were to recommend, like Patrice loves Black Diamond AB. No, Black Diamond, sorry. She likes Black Diamond. That used to be like her main go-to. So aside from the basic colors, I would do silver and gold, which would be Labrador and Aurum. Black Diamond is a nice toned down color for, men. Blue Lola says buy all the blues. And then from there, yeah, just branch out and experiment and get your favorite colors or get colors that look pretty to you. Also, if you plan on doing, for instance, Patrice does a lot of shirts and stuff for the school. So she buys her school colors and she does a lot of rhinestone design shirts with her school colors on it. So if you have a favorite sports team that you'll like doing a lot of their colors, buy their colors so that you'll have them to make sports team shirts. I'm trying to think of what else you would want to do, but yeah, your favorite color. Oh, Sheila, that's a good one. I pick according to upcoming holidays. Can't go wrong with red. Many holidays have red. That would be correct. So upcoming season would be, even though we're about to hit not 4th of July, New Year's. So a lot of silver and a lot of gold would be good for the first. And then too, it's like flashy. So, oh gosh. And the finer thing, bling, really stands out at night. So wearing that for, being out and stuff would be really pretty. Then after that, I think is Valentine's Day. Most people shop for that with the reds and the pinks and the purples. And then shortly thereafter is what? Easter, I think.
St. Patrick's Day too.
Oh, my bad.
Petty stuff.
I'm not good with the holidays. So eat greens. And then our opals will be back. So opals in the buy-in. So opals will be nice for then the new metal, the new chromes, which is why I kind of delayed getting them here because I felt the chrome would be perfect for springtime. They're really pretty for the spring colors. So yeah, we have quite a few ways you could choose what colors you want to get.
Or you could, I would also suggest before, because you may not know what colors you like, I would suggest going on the buy now site and maybe getting some of the mixtures so that you can look at some of the colors and see what colors that you like. Of course, I would start with Crystal and Crystal AB, and then of course go with like some of your favorite colors, knowing what you want. Also, you need to know what your budget, like,
Ooh,
all this is
yeah.
contingent on what your budget is. So I don't want to tell you get
Amen.
all these stones. You get stones that will be able to
Hmm.
be used no matter what the season, what the time is, until you're ready to actually build on
Right.
more colors. So I would say start off with Crystal and Crystal AB. Of course, like you could do a black diamond, and then go on what colors you like, your budget, and what you're going to be using them for.
Yep.
Only because you don't. I mean, who's to say you can only use red and green at Christmas? I use blue. I use all
Right.
types of colors during this time. So
That's true.
That is a tough decision for new blingers,
yeah,
that can get, say,
Yeah.
three colors. What three? Because there's so many beautiful colors.
Yeah, we get it a lot. We do
Yeah.
get it a lot, which is, why we hope that the little beginners kit would help. But there's still, uncertainty. Like Patrice, you mentioned a very good point. Just because we say this is a nice beginner color, that person may not want that, because like they may not
mhm,
like green,
yeah.
or may not like this shade of green. So it's a lot of it. I would also say watch a lot of the videos, especially with Patrice and Marilyn. But Patrice really puts colors together very well. So if you watch her bling videos that she does, you'll see the way she puts certain colors together. Do you have
And
shorts,
Angel B
Patrice?
too. Angel B
Yeah,
also.
Angel B does really well with hers. You make shorts out of your stuff, don't you?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes, I be lazy.
But she definitely on Instagram. She'll do like a little video clip so you can see the stones better. Um, and that's a quick way if you don't want to just watch a video. But I recommend watching the video personally.
Welcome back,
Analysis
Richie.
paralysis. That's funny. I like the way you said that. Hey Richie. Hey Cheryl.
Hey,
Hey
Cynthia.
Cynthia. Yeah. Simbriani's custom prints and designs. Love it. So yeah, hopefully that helped. I don't know if it helped or not.
But what I love about the buy now site is that you have options to test out colors to see
Mm-hmm.
With the sample size.
what sample sizes.
Here, I got fussed at for that. Hey, why do I have a sample size? Boy, that thing sent me. I was like, oh no. Kevin said a middle light beginner's kit. Right?
Ooh, yeah.
Do you know how many metal lights there are now, Kevin? There's a lot. There's a lot. And it's growing. I got a new metal light too. I forgot to send that out.
Ooh.
Do you
Okay.
Marilyn, are metal lights your favorite? Metal lights have become my favorite.
I love metal lights.
Really?
Yeah, I love metal lights.
But I do like pairing them with a solid, I like to
Right.
pair them with solid colors.
Right.
Because I think of like a shirt that I did that was all metal lights. And I think it looks better when you have that deep, dark, solid stone and then a similar metal light or a contrasting metal light, a metal light that goes well with it.
Yeah.
So I love the metal lights, but I don't want to put all metal lights together.
You like the mixture.
Yeah.
Like how I usually use them too.
Like, Labrador, fuchsia chrome, and silver fuchsia metal lights.
Marilyn, I'm mega Marilyn.
Oh, yeah. You were being the hostess for a while.
She
Okay.
forgot. She forgot.
I know, it's all right. Normally I don't mind, but then I was like, wait a minute. Started being a little self-conscious.
Okay, so and I was going to show Geneva also, so if she's not sure or anybody else, the let's see what I used on the hat. So these are crystal, so they're they'll go with these are the crystal AB, and the AB coating gives you just a little more different colors that reflect out of those, and just a little more shiny. A little more oomph, even though I do still love crystal as well. So I think crystal or crystal AB, I think Patrice said that earlier too, is a great color split.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see what this say.
What was that noise? Oh, with the border color. Where the border color last.
Okay, well that's so I think that's up to your own personal preference.
So I wasn't just doing the border color first and then doing the inside, like the silk.
That's what she's asking. I thought she meant okay. I thought she was asking about colors. Gotcha. So what were you saying, Patrice?
No, I would do the border first, only because that kind of helps to make sure you place it like how you want it to be placed. I like to do the fill. Now some designs you have no choice, but do it that way.
Okay, we're gonna try not to knock this when I do this. Okay, so what's a good color to go with Peridot AB? I almost feel like, because I don't know what other color she loves, but I know she loves green. But you can't really go wrong with crystal or black diamond. We could do some black diamond.
Black diamond would be pretty.
Black diamond.
Spilling the Diversity said aquamarine.
I think it might have been her or somebody else said the aquamarine middle lights were really, really pretty.
Karen Murray said Labrador.
Yeah, Labrador would be pretty too. Or, I don't know, Jonquil, is that too close to the same lightness? Do I need to have more contrast?
Jonquil?
Uh-huh.
Jonquil should be fine with that.
And I don't know what color shirt she'll put it on, but probably a dark shirt. Sheila says aquamarine's her birthstone, so she is partial to that. Patrice, how many more do you have to go?
Oh, I'm pretty much done. I have one more.
Okay. Well, when you're done with that one, we can get off of here because I'm just, I'm not going to press this on a shirt or anything, so it's pretty boring.
Yeah, I'll say something with you whenever you're done. It's fine. I'm all good.
All right. It won't take me very long. Good night, Victoria's Creation. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see, how many rhinestones are on your floor?
Hilarious.
I see sparkles here and there. Let's see. Black diamond.
If you had asked me that day before yesterday, you would have been sad because I was sad. Not the whole
village.
Girl, I had a shaker tray full of rose of all colors hit the floor. I was sick because rose is one of the expensive ones.
Yeah.
Ooh, I was sick, and then I couldn't get it up fast enough, so somebody saw that I spilled it.
Oh.
He didn't make as big of a stink as I thought he was going to, though. So I'm actually surprised.
Things happen sometimes. Some things are just.
Your friend.
I know.
And Kevin says, don't sleep on Montana. Yeah, I like Montana too. It's very pretty. Mm-mm-mm.
And Montana, remind me, is that the dark blue metal stone?
Mm-hmm.
The dark blue. No, not the metal looking one, but it's the dark blue crystal.
Okay, what's the dark blue metal stone called?
Blue steel.
Blue steel.
Blue.
Sheila says you should have seen us running around after Bling Fest picking up all the drop stones.
They were.
Uh,
They were indeed. Thank God it was, that short carpet.
uh-huh.
Because otherwise they wouldn't have found them stones. If it was that thick carpet. Welcome back, precious pieces.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, no.
When is the next gnome design? Oh, my bad.
I don't know yet. I need to make one. It's been a minute.
That was Ernique. Ernique too.
Is Ornique in here, or she was picking up stones?
She was picking up stones.
Okay. Let's say I haven't seen Ornique all that much late. Or Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie. Karen D. I'm surprised Jamie ain't in here because she's here every time a new stone. Somebody say somebody new stone.
Those are two that we need to check on. Ernique and Jamie. I haven't seen Jamie.
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't seen her for a while.
I haven't seen. I've seen Ernique inside of my Facebook group, and also she's still purchasing Rhinestone designs from me. But I haven't seen her, so I need to make sure she's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You about Ernique?
Yeah, I haven't
She got
seen
them
her.
babies.
Right.
She running around with them babies, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, she had been posting in Facebook for a while, but I haven't even seen her on Facebook for a little while.
Yeah. She's still blinging though, because she got a few designs the other day, but
Good.
I didn't.
That's a Patrice question. Kevin says he's trying to do a left chest name template out of rhinestones, but I can't seem to find a good font that I like.
Yeah, it's kind of like hat designs. There's the left chest logo is pretty small.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tough to make. It's tough to use things other than the single line fonts and make something small.
Yeah. Have you checked inside of the Silhouette Design store, Karen? But sometimes they have some pretty good. If you're looking for a sketch font, they have some pretty good sketch fonts in there that you could probably use.
Oh, good. Okay. Sandra said she got a text from Ernique last week. She's fine. Good deal.
Okay, good.
Hey, Carol. Welcome back.
Elevate said, I know the hotel staff had their share. And she says, you want another gnome? We do the gnome with the hearts in your class.
Yeah. For Valentine's Day, that's what Elevate Artistry.
Yeah, so need to find a different gnome.
Yeah. Well, last week for Throwback Thursday, remember Marilyn had her Throwback Thursday situation. And last week for Throwback Thursday, I was going to do the gnome Christmas design I did before, but then I decided to change it up a bit. Marilyn was tired of looking at gnomes.
Wow.
I don't recall Marilyn ever mentioning gnomes.
I just figured that, Marilyn. I know you well.
Oh, I have a gnome. It's not a rhinestone design. I have a gnome design I did last year for a laser thing for Valentine's Day, and then I don't think I ever finished it or showed it. So I'm going to do that this Valentine's Day.
Nice.
Is it going to be laser again? Still laser? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Miss Gail, be safe on the way back home.
Yes, Gail.
Leslie says she's been sick all week. And hanging out with you ladies have made it bearable. You inspired me to do some sublimation on some tumblers and mugs.
Good. I'm sorry you've been sick, but I'm glad that it's helped to be bearable and you got some sublimation done.
Mm-hmm.
Those tumblers can be difficult.
I'm ready to find something cool to sublimate. It's like I feel like I done sublimated everything that there is to sublimate.
Uh-huh.
Ready for something new.
Okay, I think I'm done. But since I'm sending this out, I'm going to get a new piece of transfer tape. Be tacky to send it out on an old piece.
Marlene, that's cardstock. Glitter cardstock that she's using.
And it takes a lot longer to brush them in. They just don't flow over it as easily. But if you're starting out, I mean, you can start testing like how you take designs into Cricut and cutting them, make sure, because you do have to make sure the size is right. And sometimes when you first start, that's an easy step to forget. Shoot, sometimes
It's gonna be real pretty on this shirt. I'm gonna put something on this shirt with this.
Huh?
I saw a Christmas show last week and someone had a lawn full of Christmas gnomes and thought of Patrice. Was it Patrice's house?
Right?
Patrice said she ain't putting no gnomes out there in the front yard.
Yeah.
All right. One last thing to pick up here, and then we can show what we did, and then we'll be done. Loud. Loud, loud, loud. Why all of a sudden am I nervous about doing this on a live?
Hilarious. You got this.
It's a big design. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There! It worked!
Okay, great, everyone.
And you know what? The person I'm sending it to is not going to reuse this. Thank you, Patrice. So I'm braying it. If I can find I lost my brayer again. There it is.
I just tried to sub on acrylic ornament. Didn't go well. Oh no.
Did it melt it?
Oh, I'm still missing 2 sporting the black. Create works for oh no, Elevate Artistry.
Ooh. No more activating in the printer that's clogged up. Make you want to fight somebody. Okay, how many, what they call print head cleanings you do? Just wants to act up. I'm glad you like the green, Sheila. Hey, have you been doing the UV printer?
I don't know what. I was actually gonna do UV printing for these instead of laser because I have some clear acrylic.
Oh.
So you know, Amazon, you can buy the acrylic disc already cut, and so I was actually doing that, but then I changed my mind. These are from Amazon. These are the
clear ones.
These are the clear ones, and so I was actually just going to print something on top of them, but mine look better. What I did, I can still use these, but not for this.
Right. I want to. I still haven't been able to get one. I still want to get one, but I haven't been able to get one. That's been a fight to the finish. I'm still fighting.
Still keep the fight alive.
Okay,
I'm gonna wear them down soon. Yeah, that's pretty.
The difference.
Oh, they're bigger.
Yeah.
So let me make you big, Patrice. Hold on. Whoops. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. And then you can show us what you were showing.
Oh, I was just showing the difference. So these came
Oh,
from Amazon, and this is the one that I made with the glow forge. And you see, it's just nicer.
yeah, it's really,
And
really nice.
this is 3 millimeter, so I like this better. You want me to show my shirt real quick, and then
Yeah.
done with that part for me? Hold on, let me get it. All right, so this is what I made today. It's for a friend,
Ooh,
and
so pretty.
I love how it came out.
Your friend is going to die.
She's gonna love it. I hope so.
Word. You might get a lot of orders from that party they go to.
That sapphire is sapphire-in.
It is. Y'all
Oh.
see, but look at the crystal AB. Y'all see the crystal AB in the toes for the toenails, and then the teeth. At the...
Hilarious. I didn't even notice that.
I didn't
Cute.
either.
Yeah. Came out good. I love how it came out. Thanks, y'all. Thanks, Mary.
I wish I had a panther mascot. I'd be wearing it. All right, Eve. You want to show off your...
Yeah. Who is y'all's mascot?
Us.
No, Marilyn. I don't remember you doing a mascot.
They're... I've never done the picture of. They're Trojans. It's like a...
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know, warrior guy.
Cool. So I did the new aqua chrome color on the aqua colored bag. So, oops. So this one with the design from Rhinestone Mechanic. We did this one. I just wanted to see what it would look like. And eventually I'll probably give that away. Unless one of my kids steal it when we go out of town next weekend. And then this is Delonda's design, crafting with Delonda.com. This is her rhinestone design. And I did the red chrome for all of the red stones. And then I did Arum to complement it because the chrome stones have that metallic look. So I figured the arm would look good with it, and it did. And then the outline is gold cyan because Marilyn did the metalites with her chrome stones, and it turned out super cute. So I wanted to see how it would look, and it is. It turned out cute. So that's a red shirt, and that's what I did tonight. But real quick, last night, just for those who may not have been in here earlier, here are the 4 chrome colors that we now carry. And that's red chrome, green chrome, fuchsia chrome, and aqua chrome. And I did it on a white shirt last night, and it turned out absolutely gorgeous on the white. So just wanted to show, and that's Labrador right there, which we already have. But it has a metallic look too, so that's why I put it with the chrome colors. So, but this is what I did last night. And this shirt has been washed and laying flat to dry. So it looks absolutely gorgeous. So thank y'all. Those were mine.
I want to show just a little bit more close up. Here's the red chrome.
Oh, look how it's sparkling.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's a red chrome. I'm losing a couple. Nope, they must have gone back in. And then I'll show the green chrome.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really nice color of green.
It does look like winter greenish.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Then this aqua chrome. Oh my gosh, when I saw it, I about died. So Janita, you would love this. And then I think Vera said her favorite color is blue, maybe.
And Dimps likes blue too.
There's that. And then the pink chrome, fuchsia chrome or chrome fuchsia. It'll be on my shirt. Here's here's the transfer that I need to send out. I used Peridot, which you can't really see it through the paper. Peridot AB for the word wonder, and then Black Diamond for not all who and are lost.
Mm-hmm.
Ship that out. And then let me grab my shirt.
Sheila, yes, that is correct. You cannot do rhinestone. Well, you mean you can do rhinestones over DTF, but it ain't gonna stay.
And
So,
then
no.
I love this one. I'm gonna get rid of my table here. This turned out just as beautiful as I hoped it would. So the top is Labrador, so it's a silver metallic stone. And then the top half of Crafter is chrome fuchsia or fuchsia chrome. And then the bottom half is silver fuchsia. So your fuchsias are pretty close to the same color. It's just you have silver metal around those bottom ones. Then you turn it straight and you see more of the pink.
Beautiful.
There we go. I love
That's super pretty.
Love it, love it, love it. So thanks.
Good choice.
Thank you. All right. Well, thanks for coming on, ladies. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And hope you guys have a great Christmas. And
Thank you.
in the chat, you're welcome. Hope you guys have a nice Christmas. Ours is pretty small and low key. We do have Tim's mom and sisters and a couple of other people coming over Saturday, and then I have one sister. It'll be my one sister, Tim and I, and our son. So it's pretty small. But we don't do a whole lot, you know.
Both of your families are local? Local-ish?
Local-ish, yeah.
Okay,
Except
cool.
for Madison. She's local-ish for you.
Right, right.
But anyway, I hope everyone has a safe, peaceful Christmas. Reach out to others. Enjoy yourself. Put away your differences. Tolerate each other, all those things. And we'll see you, I guess, next week. I think I'll be on next Thursday. And Patrice, are you on tomorrow night?
I think so.
And then Eve will be on a week from Sunday.
Right.
And Patrice may be back next Tuesday. I don't know. We don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. I was told Sunday and Monday is Mr. McQuacken's time.
And well deserved.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Anything before we get off?
Pray for me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no,
so
nothing else. Thank you.
when you go sledding, it'll be the weekend that you go on. So you'll have been sledding next time you're on. Oh, good. I'll be excited.
Unless I pull out all my hair and lose my sanity. Yeah, I should. Because, I mean, it's all, well, most of the grandbabies at one time. So, yay. I'm looking forward to it. But it's gonna be
I'm looking forward to hearing about it or seeing any shorts about it. Hey, Jacqueline's own, Laura E. Ms. Joyce said hello from the bushes.